How do I handle this?
The mother again?
No, I'm okay.
Nishikie. In the interest of those who have just arrived.
My names are Gilbert. This is my first time here. Okay? So I would consider myself a friend of this parliament. I'm neither Azimio nor am I Kenya Kwanza, but I'm a Kenyan. Now the first issue of SRC and Penina Malonza, I'll handle them together. Then I'll deal with the issue of the 1-year period that we've been given by His Excellency the President. This is Kenya. And I know very few of us here expected any of those nominees of the President to fail. All of them definitely are going to pass. This is Kenya, a lot of things happen. As for SRC, the same rubbish. We have SRC, Salaries and Remuneration Commission. At the same time, we also have Public Service Commission. Why should we have two agencies regulating salaries of public servants? It doesn't make sense. Ukisema Kenya has no money and we are encouraging the same expenditure, it brings in a lot of questions. Like I said earlier, this is Kenya, a lot of nonsense happen. Sisi wenyewe tu ndio tulichagua hao wabunge. Sisi ndio tulichagua senators. One thing I know with Kenya is that mtu sasa anataka kusimama kiti cha siasa, he will come and tell you all the nonsense and you will buy into that. Utampigia kura. Trust me, akishaenda kule huyo mtu story yako hajui. Forget. He is not your class. Forget it. Kuna jambo mwingine wakatuna aliweka kwa gazeti vile mwanasiasa anatuonaga. Alichora mtu na tukondoo mahali twingi. That is how they see us. Unfortunately, it's the truth. Because we don't interrogate them. Mtu anakuja anakuambia bottom up. You don't even ask him bottom up. What does it mean? Akwambia in details. So the moment you don't ask for details, that is your own problem. It's not that guy's problem. Akishaenda huko, wacha akule pesa yake polepole. Akitaka kutoa SRC, that is none of your business. Akitaka kuweka SRC ingine tu, that is none of your business. Wacha akule pesa yake. Wewe mwenyewe kama mwananchi, at the point of giving your vote, how do you vote? That is the question you need to ask yourself. So kama ulishafanya makosa, wacha wa jamaa wakule huko tafadhali. Now, the key thing that I want to talk about is the issue of this 1-year period ambaye Rais ametupatia. You know, when you are campaigning, what you give are stories. But when you settle down to work, that is when now the reality comes in. Because when you're working, you are using facts. See story. Hata story ya Mungu haisaidii, my friend. Hata maandiko yanasema kuna wakati wa kuomba na kuna wakati wa kufanya. Now it is to work. Na hapo hata ile kinasema ilikuwa saizi hata wakisema ati wanaomba ati tuombe Mungu, Mungu atusaidie. Hapo Mungu hayuko. Saizi Mungu ashakupatia, atakana afanye kazi. The president and his team, they need to work. So my take on this is that what he needs is a good team. A good team to be able to work with in order to deliver that. Pale naona dosari kidogo katika serikali yake ni kuwa wakati ambapo una pursue long term plans, hata kama ni kampuni. Let's take it from that level. Uko na kampuni, you have long term strategies and you also have short term strategies. Wakati aliingia kwa uongozi, alijua hali vile iko. Si ati uchumi ilikuwa mzuri, ilikuwa mbaya tu. He was there. Yeah? Economy haikuwa mzuri. Gharama ya maisha ilikuwa juu. Now, wakati ambao anakuja, he should not have disrupted the whole system. Angekuja angalie Uhuru ili aweke hizi subsidies, aliweka kwa sababu gani? Si ati akuja mnasema there are no subsidies. Kitu ya kwanza ambayo is a fallacy. A fallacy ni ile kitu unaelewa kuwa ni ukweli na haswa si ukweli. Kuna kitu moja ameuzia Wakenya kuwa subsidies are not sustainable. Who said subsidies are supposed to be sustainable in the first place? A subsidy ni kitu ambayo unafanya katika uchumi ili mwananchi yule wa kawaida asisikie uzito sana, na kampuni ama business zile zina operate katika economy zisisikie nini? Uzito. It is the responsibility of the government to do that. So yeye kuja na sema subsidies are not sustainable. Subsidies are short-term measures kukushon mwananchi na biashara zisianguke na mwananchi asiumie sana. Now the moment he's telling us that we have to give him 1 year. Hiyo mwaka mmoja atakuwa na Wakenya wa kuongoza. Many people will have died of hunger before that time. That is very true. So kitu kama kusema tu ati wananchi wangoje mwaka mmoja, mpate mwaka mmoja, trust me, hiyo mwaka mmoja unaweza pewa kama the structures that you have put in place ni structures zile unaelekea huko, unasema unataka kufika. But in the real sense, hakuna kitu ambaye inaonesha kuwa anaelekea huko.
You are rising on what point? Point of order, point of information? Point of information.
No, you have information.
Or rather question.
Yes.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I've heard a good number of times people talking about subsidy.
Yes.
Subsidy is when the government pay part of the money of a given commodity for it to come down. Now, my worry is this. Where does this money come from?
From the exchequer.
From the?
Exchequer, yes.
Which is from the pockets of Mwananchi.
Indirectly.
What difference does it make?
In terms of?
Huh?
He's seeking
Okay.
to...
No. What you want is clarification.
Order.
Okay, let me clarify.
Order. The honorable member rose on a point of information.
Yes.
He's seeking to be informed.
Correct.
So let the honorable member inform him.
Acha nishike vizuri. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Now, my brother, by the grace of God, I am an economist. And I understand the economy pretty well. And I feel bad because RUTO does not understand the economy. The economy has two aspects, macro and micro. Okay? Now, when you talk about subsidies, just like you said, it is money that comes from the government. When you talk about the government, you are talking about the exchequer, treasury. Okay? Now let's, for example, take the example of subsidies on fuel. This money was being given to the companies that are retailing fuel, okay, and fuel products. Now they are given this money so that when they import the fuel, they'll be able to sell it at the normal price, not at a higher price, not the realistic prices as per the way they bought them. Yeah? But they are selling at a price ambayo ni constant vile ilikuwa mbeleni, so that mwananchi asiwe affected so much na hizo price increases. Okay? It's the same thing that they did with unga. The millers were given something by the government so that they maintain that price of 100 bob. The money, yes, comes from the wananchi, but it comes from the wananchi directly through taxes. The wananchi the KRA collects the taxes from the wananchi, isn't it? And from companies. These taxes are taken to treasury. The exchequer is the custodian of government funds, isn't it? Then from there, it is disbursed on a needs basis, depending on the expenditure of each and every ministry. So that is how it works.
I believe you had my question.
Yes. You wanted to know where the money comes from?
I do not want to know where the money comes from.
No, honorable member, I have not given you the floor. Explain yourself.
Thank you.